I grabbed the lively goldfish from the fish tank, placed it into my mouth, feeling a cold, satisfying sense of fulfillment. Suddenly, I snapped back to reality and realized I'd eaten the goldfish I'd raised for so long. A wave of disgust rushed over me. I rushed to the toilet and started vomiting. I tried to comfort myself. Maybe I was just too tired. While I was relaxing in the bath, I noticed that my feet had grown webbed like a sea creature's. In that moment, I realized what had happened was not a hallucination. The fear almost made it hard to breathe. Just then, my mother's frantic knocking interrupted my thoughts. I hurriedly opened the door. She asked why the goldfish had disappeared, but didn't notice anything strange about me. Looking at my indifferent mother, I felt a deep sadness. I lied and said I flushed the goldfish down the toilet. She got angry and slapped me. I shut the door and began sobbing uncontrollably. I don't know when, but I fell asleep in my tears. The next day, I went to the hospital. I told the doctor about the strange changes happening to my body. The doctor reassured me that it wasn't serious and conducted an examination, but I didn't trust her. So I decided I would escape the hospital and not tell anyone about the changes in my body. I ran out of the hospital, falling to the ground in sadness, thinking about my indifferent mother. The oppressive home I grew up in. I hugged my knees and cried. When I got home, I bandaged my wounds. There was no one to help me. I had to make the decision myself, to perform the surgery on myself. I prayed that if my wounds healed, I would return to normal. But the mutation accelerated. I looked at my legs covered in bruises and completely broke down. I passed out. In my dream, I saw an ocean. That vast body of water called to me. When I woke up again, I found that my legs had turned into a fishtail. I broke down in tears. My body instinctively led me to the bathtub. I quickly wetted my body with water. The moment I touched the water, it was as if everything around me fell silent. I felt like I was meant to be in the water. The ocean was my true home. The water overflowed from the bathroom, filling the living room. I called my best friend and asked her to drive me to the beach. We talked from day to night. I finally called my mother. Deciding to reconcile with her, I felt truly happy. I had found my place of belonging. I said goodbye to my friend and swam toward the ocean. At that moment, I knew I had found a free, peaceful home.